It was about 5 years ago where I was here on this spot on the floor.
5 years ago, Shandi Strong stood in her kitchen contemplating suicide.
About to take my life.
Now she's in the same spot, writing her autobiography. Her story will be put on paper, but has already been shared through her role as advocacy coordinator for Pride Winnipeg, a position allowing her to give back.
People and everybody in the community have been there to support me and watch me go through what I went through, and I have to do something to help out. You know, those people meant a lot to me.
Shandi is transgender, undergoing sex reassignment surgery in 2012 after years of struggling with gender identity.
In high school, I walked like a girl, my butt wiggled, I carried my books, I cradled them, you know, I hung around with the girls in high school, and, you know, people would tease me for it, and I didn't understand why. I started to experiment with cross-dressing, you know, because I'm going, well, you know, I like the way girls look, I want to look like that. And so I borrowed stuff, you know, and tried it on. I'm going, yeah, you know what, this is me, this feels good, this is the way it should be. World's best is kitty. Right? World's best is kitty.
2 years before her surgery, Shandi began revealing the secret and her plans to transition. Her life soon took a turn for the worse.
I'd lost my job. 3 weeks later, my partner left, and that put me in a really dark place for a while. You know, I literally was on the floor, deciding what knife to use to slit my wrists.
Counseling and support from the LGBTQ community pulled her back from the edge, and her life-altering surgery 2 years later was a turning point.
So those bandages came off and the tears came out, and the lady who was taking the bandages off, she said, "Are you okay? Am I hurting you?" No, it was amazing. And from that point on, you know, life got better and better.
Now, Shandi says she's feeling as good as ever. She's been selected as the first ever transgender Grand Marshal for the 2015 Winnipeg Pride Parade. She's found a new partner, a new job, and volunteers at LGBTQ events, including several with the Rainbow Resource Center. Her passions include photography, and she's proud to show off her Kiss Shrine.
I have a Tommy Thayer that's autographed.
Shandi Strong, a rock star in the LGBTQ community, and making sure others are inspired by her words.
And if it's any message that I can send to, you know, the rest of the trans community and the world is don't be afraid. You know, you've got potential. You know your potential better than anybody else. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. You know, be who you are, be proud of who you are, and you'll be happy. I think that's the best compliment that anybody can get, is that me, just by being authentic, you know, living my life my way, was inspirational to somebody, and that's really touching.
For Go Winnipeg, I'm Kevin Hirschfield.